Well, Clarkey finishes 1-0, 3 points in the bag. You had quite an eventful afternoon yourself, but firstly, just give us your verdict on the overall display.
Yeah, look, I thought first half it was a bit stretched and a bit open, but we dug deep, and like I say, we showed that resilience today, what we needed, and I think you can see we all give it our all. We emptied our tank, as the gaffer says that he wants from us, and I think you saw that today, and the resilience to stay in the game. And look, you got Turner making big saves, Dacky off the line, Gailey, and the boys throwing bodies on the line, everyone for each other, and lads what come on helped us in the squad. It was a great collective today, and yeah, it's just a nice feeling, obviously coming away with 3 points.
Was it a heart in mouth moment right at the end? I think Jake probably got a touch on it to avert it off the bar. Dacky's cleared it off the line. Were you thinking, oh no, it's going to be 1 point rather than 3?
Yeah, look, I think when you come away from home, you are going to be under pressure a lot, and you saw that today, and just throwing bodies at it, just literally fighting for everything, and it's just a nice feeling, seeing Terns pull off saves like that, because he deserves it. He's worked so hard, and obviously a lot of people don't see behind the scenes, and he just gets his head down every day and works so hard, and to see him pull off saves like that, it's a good feeling. Everyone's buzzing for him in there, but like I say, everyone contributed today and put the bodies on the line and fought for each other, and that's what we need to do, every game, and from all the staff and that put it into us that you always go out there and give everything.
Right, talk me through your goal. Very similar to one you scored at Notts County, if I recall, almost a carbon copy, but talk me through it anyway.
Yeah, look, I just thought I took the touch and then it fell nicely for me, so I thought it's there to be hitting it, so I just thought I'd try and cushion it, try and put it far corner, and luckily it went in top bins, and I think, yeah, look, I don't think I'll hit one as sweet as that for a long time, but yeah, I'm happy. I'm more happy for the 3 points, It was a difficult first half, and yeah, it was a good goal, but 3 points is what we needed right now, and it's been a while, so we look forward to the next couple of games, and then back at home next weekend, and we're ready to go again.
Your strike couldn't have come much closer to the over 1,050 Gills fans that travelled. That must have been a really nice moment as you looked up to see everyone going absolutely mad.
Yeah, unbelievable scenes there, and it's travelled in numbers again. They always do. I said that at my last interview, and they always travel in numbers. But seeing them so happy, when it went in, it was a special moment for me and the team, and for the fans as well. But yeah, it's just a nice feeling that it went in that side of the goal, with our fans. But yeah, they always turn up in great numbers and backers, and I think you can see that. We did try our hardest today, and look, we got 3 points.
Max, appreciate it. Thank you. Ben, all yours.
Max, you very much looked like a Gareth Ainsworth football team today, didn't you? You won with less possession, with less chances, but you epitomised everything you want from them.
Yeah, look, I think sometimes in them games you just have to stick in it, and I think we did today. There was a good side, they are a good side, and I think most teams, when you come away from home, you have to try and frustrate them, and I think we did that at times. Obviously in the last 10 minutes they're going to throw everything at it, and you have to defend for your life, and I think we did that. But yeah, you saw today the real togetherness, and it's nice to see the gaffer back, and like I said, all the staff behind the scenes as well, since Gaff's been away, they've worked so hard, and it's amazing for them as well, getting the 3 points, because it's been a long time, and I think there has been games, the last couple of games, we have deserved the win, and yeah, we haven't had much possession today, but I think you saw a resilience in the group today, and I think I said that before, we're a resilient group, and we've got each other's backs, and it's so important for our season, because it's a long season, and knowing that you've got each other's backs is the most important thing.
And there's a mentality about this group, and even for yourself, missing the penalty to come back and score, you have to show, that character, didn't you?
Yeah, look, when I missed, I was getting a lot of stick, and it does slightly get in your head, and obviously the tables turn, don't they? And then the fans start getting on going in their favour, and the noise was getting louder, and you just have to ride that storm. And we got in at half time 0-0, and I think you saw it second half. We started off first 10 minutes. We started off out the blocks, and I think that's what we show. We show the character, and you have to step up. You can't just go under. It was a long time to go in the game, and you just have to stay with it. Yeah, you have to stay in it, and mentally you have to be strong, and that's what you do as a group.
And there were big celebrations at the end. People mobbing Bradley Dack for that block on the line, and likewise for Jake Turner. He and yourself are getting pushed forward towards his fans. How nice a moment for Jake Turner since he's come in to be able to pull off a key save like that.
Yeah, look, I said, like, yeah, it's a nice goal, but it's the likes of Jake and Brad, what a fight, putting the bodies on the line, and that's what gets us the 3 points. The goal's a nice goal, but Dacky and every one of them, turns. It's just an amazing feeling. So happy for him in the change room, because that's us, like we're a strong group and we'll fight for every point, in this season, and just nice feeling, like bodies going in, and like it's nice, when the pressure's on you, you stand up to it, and I think we did that today.
And it was a nice goal. I think everyone thought Johnny Smith might have goal of the season wrapped up, but you got a little contender in there now.
Yeah, look, I'm in the mix alright, so and I'm happy with that. It's just a nice feeling. I think that's probably up there with probably my best of my career. So this is where I started. I made my first professional game here when I was on loan at Cambridge. So it's nice to come back and score a goal.
And man of Bristol, Seb Palmer-Holden, in the changing room, is he pretty pleased with that one?
Yeah, so pleased. Seb's worked hard. He's missed a lot of football, and he's come in and you see how hard he works. He challenges for everything. He runs the lines. He's just a great lad, and so happy to see him out there and just working hard for the team. And obviously back at Bristol, obviously it'll touch him a bit nicer than all of us. But I think the most important thing is 3 points today.
And 3 points, as you say, not only for the manager but for the staff that have been working so hard while he's been away.
Yeah, that's what it is. We're a collective, like Dobbo, he's stepped up and he's worked so hard, since the gaffer had been there. Pete, everyone, and Des, and everyone's took part in it, and it's been a collective. And obviously today, it's for all of us, the gaffer, for the staff, for fans, sort of turned up today, and yeah, I think it's just a nice feeling right now. But we've put this away, and then we go on to the next week, next Saturday, and we've got a game Tuesday as well. So yeah, it's important to just crack on and focus on the next one.
I was going to say, how important is that to end that winless run that you've had, to get a result, to start feeling like yourselves again?
Yeah, I think you've seen that today. Like we probably didn't play great today, in terms of we didn't have a lot of the ball, and we had to find a way of winning today. And I think we have done that. So it's obviously got to fall back there, and I think going forward it gives us momentum, to like get the confidence back in the group, and I think you'll see that, when we kick on Tuesday and then Saturday. So we'll have a good week this week, and we'll go again.
Well done on the win and the goal, mate.
Thank you.
Just talk about the contrast of emotions from half-time to full-time for yourself.
Yeah, look, coming at half-time, very disappointed. Pacey with performance as well. I just didn't feel I had a good game first half, but then I knew I had to switch it on. And I was up against a good winger, and giving him time and space. And if you give a winger time and space with his ability and his speed, you're going to get hurt. I did first half, but mentally I knew I had to pick it up, and got tight to him second half and felt a lot more comfortable second half. But that's, like I say, I'm confident in what I do, and if I can help the team out in every way, that's what I'll do. And I think you see today is collective, the mentality of second half, where I thought first 15 minutes second half we actually took it on and put it on them a bit more, and was better with the ball, and breaking up play was better, and just felt a bit tighter, second half, and yeah, it was enjoyable second half.
You had the penalty decision as well, which from your corner, wasn't it? Were you aware of what was going on, or what?
I was saying this in the change room full time. I was confused, I didn't even know it was a penalty at first. When I put it in there, I actually thought it was a goal kick. When he blew the whistle, he pointed, and I thought it was a goal kick, so I was confused, and as I jogged over, he said it was a penalty, so I was like, yeah, alright, but yeah, look, it's one of the things, and he missed penalties, it can go either way. Yeah, it's a bad penalty, when it looks bad, when he don't move. If he moves, then it's a good penalty, innit? It's one of them things, but yeah, I'll take it on the chin and we'll move on.
I take it the first game that you had here wasn't quite as eventful?
No, I don't think it was as eventful as that, no. I still remember I came on second half. Sean Derry was the manager at Cambridge, and yeah, it was my debut at 19, I think it was, so it was that was the last time I was here, but it's changed since then. But yeah, I've enjoyed coming back and enjoying scoring the winner.